You're working so hard to make someone else rich, right? Now, if you're working a 9 to 5 job, I'll ask yourself one question. Are you really and truly making yourself rich, or are you making someone else rich? Because the reality is, you're not making yourself rich. No matter how much money you make in a 9 to 5 job, you're always going to make someone else richer, right? Because let's say you are maybe doing sales, for example, you might close, like, let's say a £10,000 deal, and let's say you only get 10% of that. Well, the other person's made 9 grand, you've made 1 grand, right? So whatever happens, you're always going to be making someone else richer. And my question to you guys is, why are you working so hard to make someone else richer, right? Because ultimately, your goal should be to make yourself as rich as possible. Now, I've documented so many things about working a 9 to 5 job on my channel, which I know not a lot of people agree with, but I'm very controversial in that sense because I speak the truth. And the truth is, a 9 to 5 job is going to make you more broke. A 9 to 5 job means that you're controlled. A 9 to 5 job means that you can't actually do what you want to do. You don't have freedom, right? And this is not coming from someone that's, never done a 9 to 5 job. I've used to work a 9 to 5 job back in the UK. I used to work several 9 to 5 jobs. I used to work in Argos, World Duty Free, Sky, several other jobs as well. And you know what? When I was working these 9 to 5 jobs, I was hating my life. I used to think, when is my life going to change? Why am I doing this? And realizing that ultimately, I'm just making someone else richer, right? So that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to quit my 9 to 5 job, take the biggest risk of my life, move to Dubai, and try and make my life out here. And now just under 2 years later, I've run a 6-figure online coaching business, and I've got freedom, right? So I can work where I want, when I want. Today I'm working in the park. As you can see, great views behind me. And life is completely different, man. I've completely turned my life around. And my question to you guys is, why aren't you doing the same? Because I speak to a lot of people who say to me that, yeah, I'm going to work a 9 to 5 job and I prefer to work a 9 to 5 job. It's stable money, this and that. And to be honest, working a 9 to 5 job is one of the most riskiest things you can do because you are settling for less. How can you settle for less? I never settled for less. I always said to myself that, you know what, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to make more and more money, and I'm not going to settle for less, right? So why are you settling for less? Why are you saying, yeah, I'm settling for my 9 to 5 job, stable money, this and that, when really, yeah, okay, let's look at it from your perspective. It's stable money, right? But you're not going to make more than that. You're always going to be stable. And let's be real, if we're looking at it from a stability point of view, it's actually the most unstable thing because inflation is beating your money every single time. So even if your wages go up, even if someone says, yeah, we're going to increase your wages so you can make a little bit more money, but ultimately, it's still worth the less because inflation's going up. Let's say inflation goes up by 7% and your wages go up by 3%, right? You're still getting absolutely crushed by inflation. So ultimately, really and truly, no, it's not stable in the slightest. And what you're doing is just working hard, because I know a lot of people work so hard. There's people that would be like the teacher's pet in a way in their job with their boss. There are a lot of people like that. And I used to look at these people and say to myself, bro, like, what are you doing with your life? You're sucking up to the higher ups because you want to get in a higher position or whatever, right? And they don't even care about you. This is the reality of the world. The higher ups don't even care because if you die tomorrow, they'll replace you in an instant. They don't even care. So why are you working so hard to make someone else rich, right? You might be doing extra things to make them happy or extra things to impress them. Trust me, they don't care. They don't give a shit. All they care about is bringing their numbers up, right? And as long as you bring their numbers up, then they are happy. They don't care. And trust me, I used to do sales jobs as well, for example, at Sky. And as long as I was getting their numbers up, they didn't really care about me. They didn't care about what I did. Like, I could even log in late at times. They'll turn a blind eye to a few things, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas when you are not doing the numbers up, they're going to pick on every little thing you do, right? And that's terrible because it's like, you forgot about the sales I made last time. You forgot about the money I brought in last time. So it's kind of the same thing, right? And if you're not doing a sales job, well, it's even worse because if you're not doing a sales job, they're going to be on your case regardless because you're getting paid the same amount. So for them, it's like, oh, we're going to try and make the most out of it and try and get the most money out of you, right? So ultimately, guys, you are working hard for someone else that doesn't even care about you. If you guys understand how a 9 to 5 actually came into fruition, a lot of you guys would probably just quit, to be honest, Because a 9 to 5 job was to create obedient people who are going to follow instructions and listen to them. Now, when you hear it like that, you think, okay, like how have they managed to do that? But what they did was create schools, right? They created the schooling system. It's the most outdated education model, right? And in school, they teach you how to basically be obedient. You can only speak when your hand is up. You can only do what the teacher says. You're not allowed to copy anyone. When you do your work, you have to do it yourself. You can't collaborate with anyone. Even if you want to go to the toilet, you got to put your hand up. Think about like how they've structured school, right? And this is exactly how they've created obedient people. And a lot of you people don't even realize you're in a prison in your 9 to 5 job, and it's a prison that you don't even realize you're in. If you realize you're in a prison, you're like, okay, cool, at least I can find a way to escape. But a lot of you guys don't even realize that you already are in a prison, right? So you need to find a way to escape. You need to completely say, you know what? I'm in a prison, I need to change my life, I need to do more things that's gonna bring me out of this prison, right? And this is why I recommend starting an online business, because an online business gives you that way out. It allows you to have total freedom so you can make money online, which is what I'm doing right now. So if you do need any help with that, by the way, click the link in the description below, book in a call with me, and what we'll do is jump on the call and I can see how I can help you. And I'll basically teach you guys how to start your own online business where you can make 10K a month working with me on the 3-month program where I'll work with you on a one-to-one basis, right? But ultimately, guys, you need to look at your life and say, why am I doing this? Why am I going into work? Why am I going into work at a certain time? Why am I clocking out at a certain time? Why am I being told to stay longer than my shift says, right? Because I know some people's contracts where they can't even say, like, they can't say anything about it, where they have to stay longer sometimes. So ask yourself that, why is that happening? But at the same time, if you were to leave early, the companies would get upset and they'll probably like, you know, give you a warning or something, which has happened to me in the past, right? It just shows that they don't care about you. They just want you to do the work. They just want you to be a good employee, right? Follow instructions and be obedient. And I'll be honest, this is something I did not want for my life. I don't take instructions from no one. I do whatever it is that I want to do. And I knew that from a very, very young age. Even though I was working those 9 to 5 jobs, I used to hate it. I used to be told, do this, do that. Oh, you can't do this. Why did you do this? X, Y, and Z. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do what most people won't do, which is take a risk, right? Quit my job, move to Dubai, because most people won't do that. They'll be like, oh, why am I going to, quit my job? That's too risky. What if it doesn't pay off? X, Y, Z. I didn't care if it paid off or not. My point was, if I didn't try, I would never have known, right? Same thing with investing in yourself. If you don't try, how do you know? How do you know it's not going to work out? So I took that risk, quit my job, moved, and obviously it's paid off, right? But the only reason it's paid off is because I actually took that risk. A lot of people also tell me, oh, but you're just lucky. You are just lucky. Thing is, right, a lot of people don't see the hard work that I've put in. I'm not saying that you just take a risk and things are going to work out. No, you've got to work hard. You've got to believe in yourself, number one, which I firmly did, because even when I left the UK and moved to Dubai, I was only here for 3 months initially, because if I couldn't find a job, I'd have to go back. So I was here for 3 months and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm still making YouTube videos. In fact, I might even play a clip of a video that I made just after I moved. This was like 2 weeks in, and here's me talking about my situation. I then actively decided, I think over a year ago, that I'm going to move to Dubai and this is what I want to do. So it was this year when I went to Bahrain in January, and that's when I decided that, you know what, I'm going to move to Dubai. I finally decided that this is what I'm going to do. I set a date. The date was the 27th of May that I'm going to move, and I put some things in place to make it happen. And fast forward till now, I am here in Dubai. And again, it is a massive, massive risk. I don't know if it's going to pay off. I am working hard every single day to make sure I stay here. To get a visa here is also not easy. They have a lot of different visas, but some aren't cheap. But yeah, as I said, I'm not too worried. I feel like I will make it happen. So as you can see, guys, right? I even said, look, I don't know if it's going to work out. I took a big risk, but look at me now. Life's completely changed. And I made it work. I made it work. And this is my point. Everyone can do the same. But you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to work hard. And you've got to take risks. Without risks, nothing is going to happen. So guys, ultimately, what I'm trying to say to you is don't work hard to make someone else rich. Work hard to make yourself rich, okay? Start something by yourself, because you're going to put in the same hours. You're putting 40 hours a week for someone else. Why can't you do that for yourself? I guarantee if a lot of you actually put 40 dedicated hours a week to your own business, you'd make well more than 10K a month, quite easily. Honestly, you could make a lot more. So dedicate that time to yourself, dedicate making money for yourself, and your whole life will change. So again, if you do need any help with starting a business, click the link in the description below, book in a call with me, and I'll show you guys how you can actually start your own business so you can scale to 10K a month as well. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just make a video about that because I know a lot of people are just working really hard to make someone else rich and they're not trying to do it themselves. So ultimately, take the key thing away from this video is that work on your own business, work hard for yourself, make yourself rich, and don't try and make someone else richer, because ultimately you're working on someone else's dream while you're just putting your dream to the side. And if you want to know my full story on how I completely changed my life, left the UK and moved to Dubai, click the video that you see on your screen and I'll see you guys there.